Everybody. So, love and dating is a show up game, and especially if you're a very smart, successful, independent woman. It's all about how you show up. It's all about how you actually ask for what you want. And in this live, I'm going to talk about a little bit that how we approach love as women who have lived between cultures. Hello. So especially women who was born somewhere and moved to another country like me. I was born in India and now I live in Australia for 10 years. And navigating dating here was really different because it was sort of double edged for me because I was not who I came here as, and I was not fully Australian. I'm not fully Australian yet. I'm still sort of navigating a lot of things. So, and especially if you start dating and if you are a single mom like me, who I used to be when I started dating, and this was something that hit me really hard that love, men, dating is just a show up game. Okay, how it is a show up game. It does not matter how sexy you look, how beautiful you are. You can be all of these things and still a very normal, average looking guy can reject you who might not be even earning as much as you do. And this is what we don't understand about dating. And that's why women like you, smart, successful, independent, like you are $1,000,000 on the paper, but you don't understand how to show up. Your degrees, how much money you make, that's beautiful. Okay, that's I'm such a big fan of women being financially independent. Though I'm a big receiver, I love to receive from my husband. And this is the dynamic I practice in my own marriage that I love to receive. At the same time, me thriving for myself, this business is not for my marriage. This business is not for my husband. This business is just for me because it's my calling. And because I have something in my life already running. My life is fully full. And my husband too wants to participate in everything. He wants to show up for me. It's not that there is something missing in my life. But I love him being there with me, being there to support me, being there to take off so many things out of my plate. And how do you do that? How do you meet someone who actually is your soulmate? And first of all, you have to really understand that love, relationship, dating is just a show up. Show up means that how you present yourself, not actually what you bring to the table. You can be a size 0 woman and still women who are size 0, sexist women get cheated on. Men divorce them. And I'm not saying that there is something wrong they did. I'm just saying that it doesn't make a man to stick with you, or it doesn't make a man to put a ring on you. What makes him put a ring on your finger? What makes him commit to you is that how you show up. Now, for example, there are times when my business demands a lot of me, especially in the building phase when I was very new to business. I had to learn a lot. I'm still learning a lot. And I became this all agitated woman because I was very busy. I had always people on my neck. Okay, Navi, what we need to do? Like I was making decisions, like 100 decisions every day, and it felt a lot. And that also sort of impacted that how I was showing up in my marriage. I became a little short temper. I was angry at times, and very quickly I caught myself. because I teach this work. And I remember I was creating a training for one of the group's girls, and it helped me reflect that how I was showing up in my marriage. Like, was I being respectful? Was I asking for help? Was I letting my husband do things for me? You can create an amazing marriage. You can actually sabotage it. Total depends on how you show up. So it's not about like, oh, there are no good men, or all men are taken. No, honey, it's not about that. And you have to see your own pattern. You have to see your own self. Okay, for example, women are like, it's so easy for them to fall in love. If you give them one great date, a guy gives you one great date, you are already in love. I know that because I was that woman. I coach women and I see that again and again. But how about after that date, you breathe? You're just qualifying. In the first 4 dates, you are actually qualifying the man. But at the same time, you're not showing up as an interviewer. You're showing up as your best self, a woman who is approachable, a woman who appreciates when a man plans the date. So that's how you show up, in your light energy, and you don't judge him. We're not like, look, how a man lives his life, what he does in his life, how he thinks about 50-50, how he doesn't want to pay on the dates. Your job is to qualify. He is his own grown-ass man. He can do the dates how he wants to do. But at the same time, your job is to qualify. Your job is not to judge. Because when you judge, Jave, you're disturbing. Yes. My son is sitting at the behind and he's trying to copy what I'm saying.
Mama.
Yes, what do you need? Okay, 6:30. So my lovely son Jave is just worried about the TV time because it's 6 o'clock and 6:30. So same again, man thing. They're just focused on one thing. Okay, first 4-5 dates if Gee, he's being very annoying. He's disturbing me. No, you bad guy. So first, if he asks you on a second date, it means he finds you interesting. He's like, he finds you nice and he wants to, spend more time with you. That's great. And if he's asking you 3-4 dates, it means he's feeling something. At the same time, if you start feeling before actually knowing the man, you're in trouble. And that's like, if you could get these 5 dates right, your half of the job is done. And though to get those 5 dates right without getting too much attached, without going in so much in head, that's the whole game. And you can get those date rights. I feel that with my book, Your Road to His Deep Devotion, you can actually get those whole dating phase, first 3 months, because that book shows you that how you show up on dates, how you show up with men, how when men wants to, push you and get you to to sleep with them, or, they want exclusivity without you knowing them fully. And that's what I teach. That's what is in the book. And if you would like the copy of the book, comment the word link and I will send you direct link to that book. It's a small book, it's very easy to implement, and you will get an audio copy, a PDF, 2 meditations that are very, very helpful. I've had like 100 of emails from women who have bought the book, how they think and how they show up on dates has totally changed by that little piece of work I created. So I want to invite you, if you want that book, just comment the word link on this video or message me link. Before I go, I want to just say something. When things get hard and you feel that, okay, you like this guy, but you don't know where it's going, hold on to that. because that's the next threshold you're going up. And that's the part where you pull yourself back and you come to square one. But if you hold there where it's feeling a little discomfortable for you and you move, that's the where real transformation happens. And everywhere, like I remember this something I learned riding bike very late in my life. Like I was in year 9. I'm embarrassed to say that. There was some reason that why I couldn't learn it before. But I know that every time I started learning, when it got hard, I just dropped. I just said, no, I'll walk to the school. I don't want this bike. But and then when I was in year 9, the school got further away. So there was the only option for me to go to school was to learn how to ride a bike. Okay, it was hard. People made fun of me. My friends made fun of me. It was a very funny way how I learned. But I think I just let everybody laugh at me. And maybe within 10 to 15 days, I actually learned how to ride a bike. And since then, I can drive cars, I can drive motorbikes, I can drive a lot of things. So what I meant to say that don't give up when things are feeling hard. You might be in a relationship or you might be dating. So concept of hard, and you have to actually contextualize that what hard looks like for you, which for me in this context is meaning that when you're doing the work, you are putting the effort, you're going out on dates and nothing is working out as yet. Then you need two things. You need to hold on. And how will you hold on? And I can help you to hold on when you have something to fall back. And that is a supporting container. Maybe you are getting coached by me, or you are in one of my programs, or you have one of the product you bought from me. Either it's a high value code of dating or ACC love formula, and you go and listen. That keeps you standing there and not give up. Okay, I'm tired now. I've had a very tiring day. I had a lot of reflection. I was looking at the business and what we sort of planning at what we are launching next and how we are going to support more clients and more powerful women so they can have all engagements, marriages, whatever they want. So it was a very busy, very exhausting day. That's why I just wanted to come and talk to you. I love you all. You all are very powerful women, and I just have a request. If you watch my content, your life will change. I can guarantee that because I know it. And I just want a favor from you that you like this video, you share it with a girlfriend who might be struggling. Let's spread the word. Let's spread this work so no woman gets mistreated in love. No woman has to work hard for love. We work hard so much for other things to be where we are. I have worked so much hard in my life. I think I am how old I am. I am in my mid-30s. I won't say what's my age, but honestly, I wouldn't even mind. I worked really hard for where I am at the moment, but I don't like working hard for love. So let's not. Thank you everybody for all your hearts and all for your beautiful comments. I just want you to like this video and share it with a girlfriend who might get some help. And you can even share it on your page. And just spread the love. No more working hard for love. No, we worked hard for our businesses, our jobs, our education, for our parents, for a brother, for a sister. Let's not work hard for our husband. Let him work hard for us. Okay, bye-bye.